Hey Geminis, what's going on? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What do my messages do we have for Geminis? What divine messages do we have for the Geminis? What divine messages do we have for the Geminis? Geminis, Geminis, Geminis. What divine messages do we have for the Geminis? What divine messages do we have for the Geminis? This day is going by. Every day has been going by so fast. It's just, wow. Like life is just passing on by. I'm ready to get out there in the world and just be living. I want to travel. I want to just be in different environments, new environments. Just, that's always been my goal in life. I wanted to travel the whole world. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I don't know when. I want to travel the whole world to just, that's experiencing life. That's living. Seeing new things, learning new things, spiritual aspects of the history of life, of this earth, of everything. Oof. I've been watching pyramids on YouTube and watching videos on TikTok and just learning just, it's a lot of history in this world and life. And I just want to see it. I've come across videos on TikTok. They say there's certain parts in the world where there's these places called that has these things called stargates. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that, but these stargates are like tools to go through in other dimensions. Like if that's true, I so want to try that out. Look, child, I want to expand my mind and my horizon in my life, baby. I want to get out of this bubble. I just feel so, I don't like it. I want to travel the whole world, travel the whole universe, okay? I'm trying to get close to Elon Musk and all these billionaires so I can jump on a spaceship with them. Okay? They trying to live in another planet. Why? Why is that? And I want to go too. Save me a seat. Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Geminis? What divine messages do we have for the Geminis? Geminis, Geminis, Geminis. Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Geminis? What divine messages do we have for the Geminis? Geminis. It's been kind of like rainy all week. Damn near for the past 2 weeks, week and a half. Today the sun is out and it is hot. I don't mind the rain. Nice rain. I know, heavy rain where it floods. No, I like nice rain. I went walking yesterday in the rain. Shit, I went walking the other day in the rain. Like, that's so refreshing. But this heat and this humidity. Summertime be having me want to hibernate. Baby, it's too hot. Like, I want to close the blinds. It's going to be dark in here. We don't need to be in the dark, okay? That's why you be depressed and miserable and negative energy and sad energy, because you be in the dark. We need to be out in the sun, but it's fucking Houston ain't the place to be outside during the summertime. That humidity will kill you. Matter of fact, after I'm done with this reading, I'm gonna go outside. Go outside to the roof, just so I can let the sun hit my skin, and come back in. I should probably go swimming. Yeah, maybe I'll go out to the pool. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Am I? Should I? I need to be outside though. I get so caught up in being stuck inside. That's not good. That's not good. Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Geminis? Alright, I keep forgetting to say this at the beginning of these videos. Hey, if you want to book your personal readings, links to all my social media accounts, go to my website, www.tiffantarot.com. TIFFNTAROT. All the links are below in the description box or above in the bio. Hello! Personal readings. I have all great reviews, great feedback in all my readings, even when I first started, when I wasn't even 100% confident in what I was doing, when I was just going with the flow. Still got good reviews, and I'm just getting more stronger and confident in what I'm doing. So book your reading, okay? You need some help, you need some guidance, you need some answers, you need some clarity. Maybe you stuck on something, you're trying to figure something out. Getting a reading will help you get your answer that you probably already know but you're confused about. Hey, how you doing? So, readings, it's not like, oh, a psychic reading, I don't want to know the future. It's not about that or only that. It's clarity. Maybe you try to figure something out. You be asking everybody around you, like, help me figure this out. Like, how would they know? Come to me and I'll give you the answer. Because it's not me, it's spirit. I'm just a messenger, baby. Or God. This is God gonna answer the questions. Or you need healing, you're so used to going to your best friend and your parents, they don't want to hear all that drama or negative energy all the time. Come to me. Let me help you through your healing process. Let me guide you in the right direction. Stuck on something, I'm here to help. All right. Geminis. What divine messages do we have for Geminis? What divine messages do we have for the Geminis? Geminis. I'm trying to wait for my Diamond to come back in here. She wanted me to do the Gemini readings, and here I am. Guess she hasn't got alerted yet. Geminis. What divine messages do we have for the Geminis for today? Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Geminis for today? All right. Two of... What was I saying? If you are indecision, I'm here to help you gain clarity. Two of Swords, indecision. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. Pretending there's no problem. Overanalyzing a situation. Okay, so majority of a lot of tarot decks with the Two of Swords, the person has a their eyes are covered up. A ribbon or a bandana or whatever is covering their eyes so they can't see. This one, she does got something over her eyes, but it's see-through. But she can see. She can definitely see through whatever she got. It's like beads. It's like little beads dangling from her hat that she's wearing. But she can see. You can see her eyes. Okay? And then she got these two swords. It's like a blocking. So you see, right? You're able to see. It's just I feel like you're having a tough decision I'm making a choice. Or maybe you're pretending like you don't see a problem, like there's no problem, but you know damn well there is a problem. Or you're just overanalyzing a situation. Follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. I kind of said all of this before I started this reading. So you may need to book your personal reading, Geminis. Okay. www.tiffaneetarot.com. Book a reading with me. All right, first card, 7 of Swords. If you ignoring problems, if you overanalyzing a situation, if you're acting like shit is sweet and it's not, when you see it's not sweet but you acting like it is because you know you're trying to avoid a problem, 7 of Swords, that's you're self-sabotaging yourself. And if that's not the case, a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. A material loss, make sure you are being honest with yourself, embarrassing secrets. I feel like it could be either or. Either you're self-sabotaging yourself, acting like shit sweet when it's not, or you're purposely blinding yourself to somebody around you in your environment, whoever it is, whether it's friends, family, a partner, whatever. You know damn well they doing wrong, that they ain't right. But you ain't trying to deal with the mess, the drama, or the consequences of telling them the truth or speaking up. You letting them get away with murder. No, not literally. Let me not say that. You letting them get away with some shit. Okay, or you're self-sabotaging yourself. King of Wands. Okay. Maybe this is a kind of, it doesn't have to be a relationship yet, but I'm starting to feel like maybe you're someone that you are dealing with romantically, or you're dating. King of Wands, somebody who's very attractive, someone who's a go-getter, who's ambitious, possibly a player, impulsive. Could be, or it don't have to be a romantic. King of Wands could be a leadership role, somebody who's a leader and your manager. Someone who's higher up over you. Maybe you see them doing something shady, right? And you know what they're doing ain't right, but you're ignoring it. Probably you caught them stealing, but you're ignoring it because you ain't trying to deal with the consequences of ratting them out. See, I told you. Maybe it could be your manager, somebody higher up or whatever, and maybe is that what what's going wrong? Is that you're romantically seeing somebody, right? That you probably shouldn't be. Maybe if this is at work, you're not supposed to fraternize with your coworkers, with your manager, with your boss, and you may be doing that. Or if that's not the case, then the person you are romantically seeing, you're somebody that you're in a relationship, they're cheating on you, they're stealing, or they're doing something shady, and you're ignoring it. The Magician. Oh, I didn't even read. 2 of Cups. Falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship. Forgiveness and the endings of challenges. Exchanging gifts. Don't give up on the people you love. That's why you ignore shit, because you don't want to give up on them. If you call them out, or if you tell on them, or you or you even tell them, like, I know what you're doing, you're afraid of doing that because you feel like you come to them and be like, I know what you did, I know what you're doing. You're scared that they're gonna leave you. The Magician. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. If you believe it, you can do it. Maybe you see it, but you probably feel like, man, I saw something, let me not think of it, because maybe you saw them sneaking out at night, in the middle of the night, and your first thought is like, oh, they're cheating, or they're coming in the middle of the night, and you're like, oh, they must be cheating. But you're like, no, let me not think that, because if I think that, that's what it is. If I think that, I'm gonna manifest it, because I know whatever you think, whatever you say, you manifest that shit. So you're trying not to think it, you're trying not to overanalyze, or you are overanalyzing a situation, but you're still not speaking up about it. And even with the musicians like having all the resources you need to do what you're doing. So maybe this person, this King of Wands can be a fire sign, or they're just very fiery, or they're very attractive, they're very ambitious, they're very theatrical, they're like, you know, star of the show, they're just like, you know, attention hog, or just person who gets a lot of attention. With the musician, you probably see all the resources, you have all the clues to show that they are cheating, or, you know, doing whatever, something shady, but you still don't want to acknowledge that. Or you are overanalyzing the situation with all the resources that you have in front of you, but you're still not confronting this person. King of Swords with the Seven of Swords. So this person, like I said, could either be a fire sign, or they could be an air sign, or they both got air and fire in their chart. King of Swords is intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice, remain objective and fair-minded, public speaking, communicate clearly, unemotional relationships, and being emotionally unavailable. Why both these King of Swords and King of Wands? They both says public speaking. So this can be somebody, if this is not a romantic relationship, like I said, this could be a leader. Maybe it's a public leader. Maybe it's somebody that speaks out. Somebody who's a leader, because they're both kings. Or you are romantically seeing this person and you're not supposed to do. Anyways, so this person, like, that's another reason why you are keeping your mouth shut, because they don't give a fuck. If this is somebody you're seeing romantically, they're stoic. Like, they don't care. They know what the fuck they're doing, and they don't give a damn how you feel or how anybody feels. They're stoic. They're unemotional, or they're emotionally unavailable. If you are romantically seeing somebody, if you're romantically seeing your boss, romantically seeing your manager, or romantically seeing, why did I first think about a promoter? A promoter, somebody who's out there, out in the streets, but somebody who's just out there that's well known, like, gets a lot of attention. They are a speaker, like, they talk to a lot of people. Like I said, they could be a little thotty, you know. They're seeing you and they're doing some other shit, possibly seeing other people. Either way, they don't give a damn what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They don't care. They don't. Because you got the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is somebody who's doing some shit. Like, this person, there's people right here around this fire. It's like they're in the campfire or whatever, and he done stole everybody's swords and he's running off with it, trying to be sneaky about it. Like, look how he covers it up, so it looked like he ain't got nothing. And there's the bird right here. Birds are messengers. A bird is watching him do that, so maybe that's you. You're seeing them. You're seeing this person doing some shady shit, but as you see this bird just staying there on the branch, you acting like you don't see nothing, but you see everything. You're not saying nothing, but you see it all, and they don't give a damn. Or if that's not the case, this is you, because King of Swords is an air sign, and that's you, Gemini. You're an air sign. You're remaining objective and fair-minded. Maybe you're just like I said, you're scared to speak up. And maybe you're just trying to, like, make excuses for this person and why they're doing what they're doing. But it goes from this bird, who's a communicator, who's a messenger, not doing nothing but seeing everything, to this King of Swords, where it says communicate clearly. Maybe you are going to speak up. Ooh, yeah. Eight of Cups. So yeah, what did I say earlier? Eight of Cups with the King of Wands. The reason why you originally did not want to speak up is because you were afraid, if this is a romantic situation, or if it's not a romantic situation, it's somebody that you're tied to, that you're afraid that if you do speak up to this person or to the officials or whoever, a higher up boss, you're afraid to speak up because you're afraid that if you do, this person's going to leave you, or they're going to fire you, or they're going to kick you out, or they're going to leave this relationship that you got going on with them. Eight of Cups. The need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing, a spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, leaving home. So shit, maybe this whole time the reason why you didn't speak up because you was afraid of them leaving you, or afraid of them firing you. Maybe you're just deciding with this King of Swords, maybe you are going to speak up. And then instead of being scared of them leaving you, or getting fired, maybe you're the one that's gonna walk out. Like, look, I don't want you this whole time doing some fucked up shady shit, or you cheating on me. And you know what? I was afraid to say anything because I didn't want you to leave me, but you didn't care. You kept doing it, and I have all the resources to show that you have been cheating. You have been doing some shady shit, and you know what? I'm leaving, and I'm taking the dog with me. The Sun, yes, you are leaving. You are leaving to go towards your happiness. So you got the Sun with the Two of Cups. This is, this is possibly somebody that you was in a relationship with. You was afraid of them leaving you, but you saw they was doing too much shady shit, and they didn't care how you felt. They kept doing it. This is, it's like it's still, no matter what position it is in y'all in each other's lives, relationship or work situation, this person is still either a public speaker or just well known, has a lot of attention on them, and I feel like that has, they have a lot of attention. They're a public speaker. Maybe like on Instagram, they have a lot of followers, and they got these are active followers. They get a lot of attention from the opposite sex, and you're seeing it, and you find them, you catch them cheating, or you have all the resources to say yes, this person is cheating. Maybe eventually you finally confront them, and they're like, you know what? I was afraid that you would leave me if I confronted you. So you know what? Fuck that. I'm leaving. I know what you did. I know what you're doing. I'm gone. I'm not happy. And I was originally happy with you, cause you the shit. You a hot commodity. But you a hot commodity, nigga. Like, you don't know how to keep your shit in your pants. Keep your hands to yourself. And I'm over it. So I'm leaving you. I'm going towards my happiness. And with you leaving this person, eventually, if not next week or some type of shit like that, you're gonna find somebody else who you will actually be happy with. Real happiness. The Sun, a time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. So your plans of leaving this person was the best thing you could have done, because now you're going towards your happiness, going towards an opportunity to who you're supposed to be with to come into your life, or at least somebody way better than this person. The strength, and it's going to take a lot of strength to do so, or it took you a lot of strength to do this, because originally you didn't want to say nothing. You was acting like you ain't see shit, but damn well you did see the shit. And then you finally took up the courage to leave this person, and you never looked back. And with you doing so, you walking into someone who you are meant to be with, who will bring you happiness. But with the strength card with the Musician, personal power, assertiveness portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you knew. Yeah. You probably, like, the reason why you didn't say nothing with this last relationship with this person is because, you thought you manifested this person. Hell, you probably did. But what you manifested, it was like, I manifested a person like this, but not this type of person. So when they say whatever you wish for, wherever you pray for, be very detailed and direct about what you want. Because if you're surface level, like, yes, I want an attractive woman or man, who's financially stable, who got a job, who look good, who's sexy, great sex. If they got kids, that's fine. If not, that's great. Maybe you jokingly said something like, I wouldn't even mind taking somebody from their relationship. But you was playing. You'll get everything you asked for, even somebody who is in a relationship, or somebody who act like they want to be in a relationship, but they don't. They act like they're in a relationship when y'all are physically together, but when they're away from you, they are completely single. Like, you'll get what you asked for. So the next time, whatever you're trying to manifest, be very detailed, okay? And don't play no games. Don't joke around, all right? But yeah, this time around, you're realizing the power that you have in your words. And so what you are manifesting this time around, You being direct and you being true to what you want, and you're gonna get that. King, yes. King of Cups, you're gonna get that. So originally you had somebody who was a King of Swords, King of Wands, who was a player and who was great with their words. They was very charismatic. They shit. They was theatrical. They was an actor. Like shit, they could have got a Grammy on all of that. The way they be acting, you know. They was passionate in their head, so they used their head and they used their private parts, and they got everything that they want. So now you leaving this person, you're manifesting, you're praying for the perfect person for you, and now you're gonna get somebody who's, you know, who uses their heart chakra. I'm not saying that they're in their feelings, but or maybe they are in their feelings, or they're not like over emotional or oversensitive. Because look, he's in the ocean, in the water, but he's on a boat. Like he's aware of his feelings. So you got somebody who was stoic, who didn't give a fuck, to a person who does give a fuck. Trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious, someone you can completely trust, a situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. Maybe he's your counselor, but or he goes to see a counselor. Don't be scared of people who goes to see a counselor. At least they're taking an initiative to be mentally and emotionally healthy. Maybe they just need help and guidance instead of just asking any random person who probably is more fucked up than them. They want to see a professional to help them through their, the struggles. There's nothing wrong with seeing a therapist. I think everybody should see a therapist if they really need some help. But so you go from a player to somebody who gives a fuck, who's trustworthy and dependable and honorable, to a solid relationship. I like that. I like that. Great job, Geminis. Like I said, book your personal reading with me. www.Tiffanee TIFFNTAROT to, see what this new person's gonna be like. Or to help you through this relationship that you need to get out of. Okay? See y'all next time, Geminis. Bye.